everybody! What's up? It's great to see you guys. Okay, to be honest with you, we just came back to our hotel and we're trying to figure out how to go live on the 3 platforms at the same time. We're kind of like in a rush. So Instagram's the first to go up. Hello. But stay tuned for Facebook and TikTok. But we're getting there. We're getting there. It's been a long day.
It has been a long day.
A very long day. But one that we enjoyed very, very much. Mm-hmm. So, thank you for your patience. And we are here. Guys, we've been seeing how Evolve has been evolving. Evolve. I'm not going to make that joke. But has been growing, how much you guys are watching it and liking it. We're so happy reading all your comments and what you like about the song and the video, which, by the way, we had a great time making. It was a lot faster than Choke. Yeah. But it was fun. We had to use our phones for it. So that was new. I still have
I still have the clips, takes. Like the raw takes. So.
in my phone. Pause here. Okay, wait.
Oh, this is tight.
Yeah, it is.
Oh boy.
Going live on TikTok as well.
Why is there a filter on it?
Yeah,
it's fine. We look.
Hi, TikTok.
Our faces look so different. Yeah. Why is there a filter on it?
I don't know, but
we look like
it looks
whitewashed. Está bien, se queda whitewashed. Hello.
We were just saying how we had fun making the video. Yay!
It was cool.
It was very hot.
I was about to say the same thing. Oh, it was really hot. With the suits on. That was really hot.
It was really hot, but it was very enjoyable. And we wore suits. Yes, that was new. Oh, well, you didn't because you don't like to play.
Oh, yeah, I had the suit, but not the jacket.
Yeah, no. But you had gloves. People were asking, like, if you play that because of, like, aesthetic or because now you're gonna play with gloves. And
no, aesthetic. Actually, I had never played with gloves before. And I played... Oh, I don't know if you can see it anymore. But you see that?
TikTok también enseña.
I don't think you guys can see it, but I got really bad blisters. Because I've never played with them before. And I think I was playing weirdly. Because I was not used to them. And I got some pretty bad blisters on him. Like, it popped during the recording. And
yes.
Ooh.
That was
not cool. But it looks good on the video, and that's all that matters.
Yay! But yes, by the way, guys, we're working on some behind the scenes for you of that video. Honestly, I am a little bit out of the loop. I think it's coming out today, but I won't promise anything. But yes, we're here to talk about the song and how it's growing. We love you all, guys. Thank you for streaming it.
Yes, and we're so happy about all the amazing reactions that we've gotten from it. Like, we're so happy that you guys are liking it because it's a really fun song. More than anything, I think that it's out of the new album. I feel like it's one of the funnest songs to play live. Play.
It is a fun song to play.
It's an energetic. It's so light. Like, I don't.
A ver,
que no sales aquí. Está muy complicado.
Sí, no, it's very.
Yeah. Sí, solo 60 personas están viendo acá. Y acá están viendo más.
Okay.
Está deforme mi cara.
Wait. I was going to say something else. I forgot. Oh yeah, about the scream. Okay, at first, people thought it was me screaming.
Oh yeah,
and
that was funny.
That was I wish I could do that, but that's Pau's talent.
Fun fact: I've been practicing that scream, but I can't. I don't know how I did it for the recording, but it sounds great. I love it. But when I'm playing, I'm singing all the backing vocals, like the harmonies, and those harmonies are actually some of the toughest ones on the album. I do some really weird jumps, and then after that scream, I have to do them again. So it's but it I watched the video right? And I would always just like go back to that same part, like the bridge, and see myself scream, and then just like go back and do it all over again because it was just like so cool.
We loved making this song, and actually the bridge was so cool to put together. I'm remembering right now, like, David and the siren. It was like because we wanted to take out the siren. What?
Do we say this?
Should we put him on blast like this?
No. But should we David, okay.
Yeah. You know, I don't know if you
So-
guys noticed this, but yeah, Alice was saying.
David is like on the actual song, like David's
Yeah.
voice, like on
He's
the
singing.
verses. It's on the verses, right?
yeah.
There's like a low octave, like you can
barely hear it,
but it's there.
basically-
David's voice. We needed like a really low, raspy.
No, and I
kinda-
remember that I was gonna
We
do
needed
it.
texture.
Yeah, that was the thing we were looking for, since the note is very low and there's
know,
not a
we were
moving melody, and we wanted texture, and I tried to do it and it sounded horrible. And David was like, we need someone with texture, and we were like, David, there's no one in this room who has more texture in their voice than you.
Yeah.
So why don't you do it? And he was like, I don't know if I should do it.
It was an ongoing thing with the album. We needed like the octave lowers of
The
most
lower
of,
octaves.
The lower octaves, yeah.
Las octavas
Las
abajo
octavas
makes
abajo,
sense.
yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Of the whole album are like really hard to reach notes. They're like really low.
Really low.
And no one who we worked with knew how to sing on pitch.
yeah.
like-
They were just like, no, I can't sing for the recording. I'm just like, please.
No one.
Please. But yeah,
So
no.
Danny had to do them.
I didn't. Well, the ones that I could, because
Yeah.
there were some that were impossible.
Yeah, to do. So.
But yeah, David is on there. So now when you hear the song,
Go look out for those.
look out for him.
It's really funny because right now that we're like building the live sets, like I put all the stems, even if you guys don't hear them, like we have them in our in-ears. So we start playing, like we start practicing the song live, and we just have David's raspy voice blasting in our
heads.
in-ears. Yeah.
That's very funny.
See,
We're going to speak in Spanish for a little bit. Speaking Spanish.
yeah, we're gonna switch for a bit.
For a little bit. Hola a todos, ¿cómo están?
Hola.
Estamos muy contentas de cómo le está yendo a Bob. Muchísimas gracias por escuchar la canción, por ver el video. Estábamos diciendo qué tan felices estábamos de que les está gustando, y estamos leyendo sus comentarios de las
Muchas
partes
gracias
que
por
más
el
les
apoyo.
gustan. Como el grito de Pau, que está increíble. Al principio pensaban que era yo y no, la verdad no. Bueno, poquita gente, ni siquiera sé qué tanto.
Yo nada más lo vi en el Discord de Patreon.
Sí, yo también.
Esa fue la gente
Esa
estaba
fue la
diciendo.
gente estaba diciendo. Pero sí, muchísimas gracias por todo. Estábamos diciendo que también estuvo bien increíble hacer el video. Fue una experiencia diferente grabar con
¡Está Gaby!
¡Gaby!
No lo veo.
Yo vi el comentario. Hola, Gaby.
Gaby, te mandamos un abrazo a ti y a toda tu familia.
¡Qué bonito!
A ver, Nina, hello.
Sí, hola. Ay, sí, no viste.
No
el
lo
comentario.
veo,
Yo tampoco.
pero te mando un abrazo.
Sí,
Ay,
abrazo
te
que sí.
pegué con la uña, perdón.
Ay, pero bueno.
No sé de qué estamos hablando.
¿El video?
Paulina,
Sí,
vas a gritar en los conciertos, depende si me sale. O si no.
Las vi.
Las vi en
Usted-
Fashion Drive.
¿Cuándo? ¿En dónde?
Que vamos a decir que ahorita no estamos ni cerquita
estamos
de
ahí.
Fashion Drive.
Pero también iba a decir que les estamos preparando un video de lo que fue
el
grabar el
behind the
video,
scenes.
el behind
Ah.
the
Y yo,
scenes. Entonces,
Y yo,
¿Cuál otro?
esténse al pendiente para ver ese videito. Nos van a ver enfrente de abanicos así enormes.
Hace mucho calor.
Muriéndonos
hacía
de
mucho
calor.
No, es que no, o sea, estaba como bochornoso ahí abajo, o sea,
Sí, no corría mucho
porque era
aire.
como un estacionamiento y en los trajes, o sea, con un take de la canción sudabas así tipo horrible.
Sí,
Entonces nos teníamos que secar antes de la siguiente toma.
es correcto. Ay, ahí está Rudy también. Hola, Rudy.
Hola, Rodolfo.
Hey, hey.
Hola.
Hola.
En menos de media hora se está en el behind the scenes. Gracias, por avisarnos.
Ok, oigan, en menos de media hora se estrena el behind the
No logro
scenes.
entender qué filtro se puso en ti.
En
en
18
18
minutos, perdón. In 18 minutes, guys, the behind the scenes video will be available to all of you on YouTube. So, don't miss it.
No se la
Don't
pierdan.
miss it.
¿Para qué eran los
Ay,
fondos verdes? Era... No sé si sí se usaron o no.
¿Para qué eran
qué?
los fondos verdes?
¿Para qué eran los fondos verdes? Toda la gente que nos está preguntando si fue una referencia a Breaking Bad, nunca hemos visto la serie. Fue
Sí.
a coincidence, a happy one,
Coincidencia.
pero no hemos visto la serie.
hemos visto.
Oh, sí, conocimos a Sean. Es súper, súper lindo.
Súper buena
Estuvimos
gente.
ahí con él en el estudio.
Esténse al
muy lindo.
pendiente
Sí.
de lo que viene.
Pero no, sí, nos la pasamos muy, muy bien con él. ¡Yay! ¿Dónde? No leo nada.
Y yo que tengo
Sí.
lentes, no leo nada.
Sí. Aparte, oigan, ha sido un día bastante largo. Esto ya lo dije en inglés.
No
Pero...
se usaron en esta ocasión.
¿Qué pasó?
Nos usaban las pantallas verdes, ok.
Ah,
es
sí,
que
es.
eran para unos efectos de algo y estuvo muy... estuvo bien raro usar la pantalla verde porque hace cuenta que no teníamos nuestros instrumentos y teníamos que actuar como si estábamos tocando
No,
para
yo
algún
no.
efecto.
Acá cuando me
Sí,
pidió
a mí
que
tampoco
gritara. Entonces,
Sí,
aparte
no,
digo
porque-
que. A ver, digo que. Me lastimé la mandíbula.
Es broma, de que se usa como tal la mandíbula.
Me
para
dolió
gritar.
horrible después.
No, eso no me la sabía.
Qué chistoso.
No, yo tuve que tocar de que en el aire. Es que me siento bien chistosa porque estoy así.
Sí, todos
Es que no
así
cabemos.
In
pero-
English, real quick, there was a part that we shot with a green screen that at the end of the day we ended up not using, but it was very funny because we had to like air drum, air guitar, and stuff like that. And Ali had to like scream, and she ended up
dislocating.
no, not
no.
dislocating,
No,
just
no.
hurting her jaw
'Cause
because of she opened up, a lot.
Whatever,
So, yeah, it
yeah,
was just
whatever.
like,
Problem.
okay. Hola. Oh my god, no puedo.
Es
no puedo
que
ver
no,
el TikTok,
yo
hola.
no sé si alguien está viendo el de TikTok ahorita. Hola los de TikTok.
O si acaso están
pero
viendo los dos al mismo
por
tiempo.
alguna razón hay un filtro que me hace
Ajá.
los ojos bien grandes y me pone
La
toda
cara,
blanca.
la cara más chiquita.
Pero-
Y estamos de que.
Y yo no salgo.
Estoy
So it's very
siento
funny.
que estoy usando snow.
Sí,
¿verdad?
yo también.
O sea, estoy
Estamos demasiado.
pálida,
blancas.
fosforescente. Por alguna razón.
Estamos del mismo color que la pared, tipo.
Y a todos los de TikTok, mi teléfono tiene que 8% de pila. Entonces, si se muere, los quiero. Muchas gracias por estar aquí.
Ánimo. Okay.
Estamos tipo.
Todos conectándose a ver lo que está en el
Es,
TikTok.
es que está bien chistoso. Ya de repente nos vimos en vivo y ¿qué
yo,
está
wow.
pasando?
Oh,
Sí, o sea, si ven la
wow.
comparación de las dos cámaras,
No, sí,
se van a dar
está
cuenta.
cañona la diferencia. O
Ooh,
sea,
what was it like filming with a drone flying around?
did you
It
hit the
was
drone? Oh, no one hit the drone.
No, it got
No.
tangled on the
on the cables that
on the
were
wall.
like behind Pau.
But, like, you didn't really feel it. Like, it was just there, you know?
Yeah, it was there.
Flying
Who was
around.
the pilot of the drone? It was someone who knew how to do it professionally. It was
Yes.
not Rudy.
It was not. Mis ojos.
No. But yeah, and the last take of the drone, it was very funny because it ended and it went.
It got tangled in
it
the
got
wires.
tangled
behind
in
my
the
drum set.
wires. It was very funny.
Yeah.
The drone was just there, like, oh.
Hanging there. Poor little thing.
I don't know if we have that on video.
Qué risa que la gente se empezó a venir para acá.
Oigan.
Vean qué diferente. O sea,
Ajá.
estoy estoy blanquita
Mira,
como
mira,
quiera,
mira,
pero ahí
mira, mira,
aquí
no,
está.
no así.
O sea, ¿qué onda con mi...? Parezco caricatura. No sé qué está pasando acá.
Qué chistoso. Oh wow. But yeah, the drone was fun. We didn't hit it, so that was great. And it didn't hit us. So that was great too. But yeah. The overall shoot lasted about what? 3
Qué
hours?
pobre Dani, no.
I look the same color as the wall. Wait. Look at my
Why is your
eyes.
face so small?
Yo no
I
sé.
want to see if something throws off the filter. These are amazing. What is this?
Mi cara se ve igual.
2 hours. The shoot. 2 hours. I'm sorry, but that really confused me. Hi.
This is so
Yo me.
disturbing.
A ver, déjame me quito los.
Yeah, it's like my... No soy fan. No soy fan de este filtro, pero no sé cómo
Yeah,
quitarlo.
TikTok is
Disculpa.
modifying
My face.
Daniela fue lo mejor. Me asusté, literal. Hi. Okay.
It's funny.
Cool. Where's the spider? Okay, that's for our Patreon.
My father killed it.
Peeps, yeah. We got rid of the spider.
Yeah. I was
But-
sad for it, but like, ay, pobrecita, pero...
Yeah. But anyway. Wait, I'm trying to read.
We set up all day, says Rudy.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, they set up like all day, and,
And
we
we
were
weren't
there.
there.
For like 2 hours. Like the
And
filming
there was-
actually lasted 2 hours, but like the setup took longer, of course. We weren't
Yeah.
there for it, but yeah.
We were in hair and makeup. Woohoo. And wardrobe. Man. My mom, shout out to my mom, because she like
Shout out to my
actually,
mom.
how do I say? Coser.
Sewed.
She's sewed.
She sewed. Yeah, she-
Sewed. The little arrangements on our jackets for Ali and I, and it looked very cool. So
looked
yeah, from my mom, my mama. But yeah, I don't know how to say that.
I am not enjoying the filter. Whoever said that, like, this is throwing me
Es que
off
está bien raro.
horribly. Like, I don't
Yeah,
like this.
It's very weird.
I'm really
I'm
weird.
the same color as the wall. But anyway. That's a crazy
I
amount
love
of
that.
iPhones. Yes. Shout out to everyone who
Lent us their phone. You guys are awesome. We couldn't
Yeah,
have
that
done it
was-
without you.
That was hard. But yeah. The iPhones was a completely different experience because we couldn't move a lot to like not get out of the frame. ¿Qué pasa? Okay. So we couldn't move a lot because if not, we would go out of the frame in I'm confused. Like
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
out of the frame of the iPhone. So yeah, no moving a lot, even though that's what we do.
Yeah, it was weird.
It felt so weird
And
not
here's the
being
thing,
able to
you know,
like run
you
around.
know what was weird for me? I had a camera on the opposite side, like on my right side, and I usually move towards the inside, like towards the left
Yeah,
side, towards
me
you.
too.
And I had to move towards the right side, and it was so weird. Like it didn't feel natural. Like it was weird.
Yeah, it was
weird.
But you know, we got a great
Come
video
in.
out of it. So
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna say goodbye to TikTok.
Goodbye,
Orders
TikTok.
from
Thank you for joining. Please join our Instagram live.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
look very different.
The warning.
Yeah.
Than what we're.
We look like real people.
The warning.
On the,
Rock band.
So
on
yay.
Instagram.
Instagram.
See you on Instagram.
Ahí nos vemos, chicos.
Bye. No sé cómo se
Chao.
Okay, bye.
It was. I hope that somebody sees a picture, the ones who were here, of how we looked, because it was really funny.
It was really funny. Okay, pero si ya no estamos en TikTok,
Ya no
ya
estamos aquí.
nos podemos concentrar
Estamos
100%.
¿Cómo están? Un poco
Aquí.
apretadas.
Un poco Sí.
Sí.
Oh, así sí.
Yo de todas maneras no salgo.
Me da el sol.
Me puse más para adelante. No.
No, nos vemos menos porque te ves más grande.
Ay, wow. Espérame. Sí, murió la de TikTok.
No murió,
Sí.
lo quité.
Lo quitamos.
Aparte.
Sí,
No.
Oye.
TikTok no te quita tanta pila entonces.
sí, yo creo que el mío va a morir más.
Es el mío.
Es verdad.
Yeah.
Iba a ser el mío originalmente. Pero sí, oigan, no sé si lo dijimos en español, pero el video de Behind the Scenes va a estar disponible para todos ya no son 18 minutos.
En muy poco tiempo.
En muy poco tiempo.
8 minutos, seguramente. Me imagino que sale a las
8 minutos.
Sí, yo creo que sale
Ajá.
a
Para
las
que
2.
no se lo pierdan.
Serían.
Los van a ver enfrente
No, serían
de
las
donde-
3. Serían las 3. Serían las 3.
Sí.
Cierto.
Acá
se
son
me
las.
olvidó.
Que son
Acá-
las
Van a ser las
8:52.
9.
Son las 9 de la noche y el solazo aquí.
Sí.
de que-
Sí, oye. Sí,
No, allá
es que
ahorita
se
son
me
las
olvidó.
2:53.
Ajá.
Ah, no.
No,
Van a ser las dos.
tres.
Tienes toda la
Es
razón,
cierto.
disculpa.
Ok, van a ser las dos, van a ser
Sí,
las dos. Es que eso siempre me saca de onda. Siento que ya me lo debía haber aprendido. Que ahora solo me
Mejoras.
acordé, pero
7
no.
minutos.
7 minutos.
En
En
YouTube.
YouTube. Que somos the running band. The running
Did you
band.
eat anything different in Spain? Lots of bread. There are no tortillas.
Lots of
But it's been great.
Very
We
nice.
have eaten a lot of tostadas.
Bread.
With, yes, that's not... Oh, yes.
Like,
Tapas.
Papas bravas.
Basically bread and bread.
More bread.
And
A lot
potatoes.
of bread.
But yeah, we are loving it.
It's nice.
Ooh. No leo nada.
Qué penitas.
Ay, wow. Oigan, hace mucho que no hacíamos esto, los extrañamos. ¿Cómo están? Espero que muy felices de que ya salió Evolve. Sí.
Porque parece que. Porque parece que mis dedos no están tocando, pero es que no están tocando. ¿Quién sabe qué?
Pero les mandamos mucho amor.
Está deforme.
We send you all a lot of love. It's been a while since we do this. Well, since the premiere, but that was very early for us, so this is
I
different.
kind of didn't register.
Yeah, no. But right now, not either. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even talk.
I can't even.
I can't even talk. But wow. Me encantó el vlog de Choke. Qué bueno que te gustó mucho.
Sí.
Ahora esténse al pendiente para el de Evolve cuando salga. Sí, entonces. sí.
Todavía falta. En uno de estos
bastante.
meses.
Pero si quieren ver el vlog de Choke y Evolve, vayan a nuestro Patreon.
Oye, está bueno
Sí,
ese vlog.
sí,
Está bastante bueno,
apareció
¿no?
una
Está bueno
arañota
el
de
vlog.
repente.
Nos
Si
asustamos.
quieren una descripción y del proceso de cómo hicimos Choke y pues
qué se
pronto
trata
Evolve,
todo.
vayan a ver.
Patreon.
Eso.
Ya no me acuerdo en qué tier está. Creo que el Army tier and up. Sí, está disponible para todos ustedes.
Go check it out.
So yeah, guys, if you wanna see a vlog about what the process was for making Choke, and soon Evolve. Oh, I said soon. Dun dun dun. No, and next up is Evolve. Es que quiere decir y próximamente. How what?
And
Soon.
Yeah, soon.
Soon
The
is-
next
yeah.
one. Whatever. It's
But,
Evolve.
but
if
not
you
that
wanna see
soon,
that-
guys.
Yeah, not that soon.
Soon, but
When we are able, it's the next one.
Yeah.
It's coming.
yeah.
But
One
if
of
you want to go
these.
see that, go check out our Patreon page. Yeah, it's very fun.
My
It's
nails are
very
not
fun.
that long. They look long because I have short hands, but they're manageable.
mine are longer, but
Yes. Woohoo! Dun dun dun.
I read dun 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 as just wanna dun dun dance dun dun
I
dance.
don't like it.
Oh, baby, give me.
Okay. So, guys,
4 minutes.
4 minutes for
Cuatro
the
minutos.
release. And once
4
the 4
minutes.
minutes are up, we really invite you to go and see that video and that you enjoy it a lot. We have to go catch some dinner because we are very hungry. But I hope that you enjoy this video so much. You are going to get to see what happened throughout the whole recording process
It's
of
really hot.
the video. It was really hot.
It was.
It was
Pero
burning
sí,
in
oigan,
there.
ahorita que ya pasen esos 3 minutos de que vaya a estar disponible el video, los invitamos a todos a que vayan a verlo. Va a estar, bueno, creemos que va a estar muy divertido.
Ojalá.
Pero sí, porque van a poder ver cómo fue toda la experiencia de grabar este video. Hacía mucho calor. Pero sí, nosotros nos vamos a despedir en estos siguientes 3 minutos porque tenemos que ir a cenar algo. Tenemos hambre. Vamos a ir por unas papas bravas or something of the sort.
Unas papas bravas.
Qué rico.
Unas patatas bravas.
Patatas bravas. ¡Ay, sí, cierto! Sí, no te salió. Pero
No
sí
pretendo
son
que me salga.
patatas.
Patatas.
Es que no, ¿qué risa?
Me da mucha risa porque ustedes nos ven aquí, pero yo veo al cuarto y mis papás están
¿De qué?
dead,
Dormidos.
tired.
Es que sí, estamos más cansados de lo que parece.
Nosotros estábamos así antes de mi live, entonces.
Sí, pero es que caminamos mucho el día de hoy.
Sí.
Pero
Nos levantamos
conocimos
temprano.
conocimos
Ey,
mucho, entonces
dimos-
sí.
Estuvo muy lindo.
Nos levantamos
el día.
a las 6 de la
Nada más que
mañana.
nos levantamos temprano.
Hemos estado dando
Mira.
alrededor de 8,000 pasos todos los días.
No creo que sea tan mucho.
No, lo chequé en mi teléfono.
Pero no es tanto.
What? Es un chorro.
Digo, o sea, sí.
Disculpa.
Nada, hacíamos que 20,000 por día.
Cállate. Ni de broma,
Ay, quién sabe.
20,000.
Pero bueno, punto es que
Perdón, disculpen, no son muchos. No me estoy cambiando nada. No amerita el dolor, perdón.
Como quiera casa mucho porque hace mucho calor aquí.
como
oigan.
por un esquite me encantaría. Pues,
¿Qué
no,
es
no
eso?
hay. Es elote, me
Ah,
envasé.
disculpa.
Sí,
Ay,
es,
no se
es
lo de
todo
la
el
policía.
debate. Ay, qué rico.
Oigan, extraño las tortillas.
Ay, yo también. Can I see your bracelet, Danny? Yes.
It's a hair tie.
Well, one of it is a hair tie. This one is an escapulario. And this one is... Oh, look
all-
at, my hair tie is dying. Like,
We all llena de pelo.
Yo no me traje la roja.
Yo no me traje la roja.
Ay, yo no.
sí, yo me traje la
Yo me
rojita.
compré
This
una-
one is...
We have 1 minute. Let's stop talking about the bracelet.
Una en Sevilla.
Ah, yo también tengo la misma, pero me queda
It's
enorme. Bueno, muchas gracias a todos por estar aquí, por todo su apoyo. Esperemos que les esté gustando mucho Evolve. Por favor, vayan a compartirla, escucharla, likearla, ponerla en sus playlists, streamearla y darle muchísimo, muchísimo, muchísimo amor. Muchas gracias por todo su apoyo. Guys, it is time for us to leave. Go check out the behind the scenes video and please... Oh, first of all, thank you so much for all your support and for this continuous love for Evolve. I was about to say choke. For Evolve. And please like it, share it, add it to playlists, listen to it, stream it. And we send you a very, very big hug. It is time for us to go and eat something.
Yeah.
But we send you all of our love. Muchísimas gracias. Nos vemos, chicos.
See ya.
Sayonara.
Go check out the video.
Oh, go
Behind
check
the
out behind the
scenes.
scenes. It's out. It's out.
out.
Vayan a ver el behind the scenes. El
go, go, go,
detrás
go.
de las tras bambalinas. Vayan a ver eso. Va.
bambalinas.
Detrás de las cámaras. Disculpa. Adiós. Bye. Estoy cansada.